Previously on Greek. I know who started the fire. I did, but it was an accident. Maybe someday you'll forgive me for burning down my house. I'm gonna go before my Benz turns into a pumpkin. Later. Sorry to leave you hanging like that at the fairy tale ball. Maybe I can make it up to you?
You mean like a date?
Yeah, like a date.
Oh, what are they doing? I'm dancing. What's that? Well, I think it's a joke. I don't think it's funny. It's not a joke, then you and I will handle it.
Hey, look who's home. Oh wait, how many nights in a row can you spend somewhere else before you have to start calling that place home?
Well, Cappy can't stay here, so I'm kind of stuck commuting.
I just miss our pre-sleep gossip sessions. Last night I took my laptop to bed and fell asleep reviewing my old status updates and TMZ videos.
But isn't it nice having this whole room to yourself?
It's officially the biggest single in the house. Or in any sorority house in the world. I just miss you.
Aww.
Oh,
What? What's wrong?
you kind of reek.
I reek? Of what?
Stale beer and pepperoni. And feet.
I smell like the KT house. I can't even tell. I guess it grows on you.
That's what I'm afraid of. So you didn't shower there?
No, not when the shower gets dubbed the vomitorium during parties. Ash? Was a boy here?
The all-Greek softball tournament is this weekend.
Of course. How could I forget? It's worth 5 blue ribbon points.
Yeah, and since we're partnering with a fraternity, thought it was a good chance for me to meet a hot baseball boy of my own.
You ready to jump back on the dating horse again?
I'm ready to ride that horse like a bucking bronco.
Awkward.
Yeah, you might be all settled down and smelly, but I'm ready to meet a fun new guy.
Nice shirt. Thanks, the pledge has made it for me. I think they're starting to respect me as a pledge educator.
Did you get misspelled it on purpose? To be funny, like school with a K?
I decided not to ask.
Hey, what's up, Rusty? What'd you call me, Pledge? Rusty? Or, wait, is it Randy?
It's Rusty, but you should call me by my KT name, which is Spitter, or Mr. Spitter. Where is your pledge pin, Pledge? It's supposed to be on your shirt at all times.
You know, it's in my backpack. We'll put it on.
It's a funny shirt you guys made.
Oh, what's so funny about it? Now?
No.
I don't try. Hey, so how are things with you and that Grant since you guys came out as a couple?
Great. House has really been supportive. You know, except for the whole tiara incident.
The tiara, what? Get a small copy.
Someone left a couple of tiaras on our door after the fairy tale ball. But it's no big deal. You know how it is. Guys are always making fun of each other.
Guys make fun of me all the time. And some girls.
You know, I feel like I've barely seen you since I've been dating Grant.
I know.
You'd really like him. He's actually a great guy. Spend some time with him and you'd see what I mean. Maybe the 3 of us can hang out tonight?
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Well, what sounds like fun? Well, I was just talking about the 3 of us hanging out tonight. With the 3 of us. Fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Tell me again, why are you crop dusting my room with lemon-scented cancer chemicals?
Ash is trying to meet a new guy, and she's worried about secondhand smell. Oh God, what is this?
Well, it's either a relatively recent tuna fish sandwich or a really old ham and shrimp one.
Oh, just.
So, Ash is in the market for a new guy, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking of setting her up with this lambda sig on IFC. He's crazy hot. I mean, temperature-wise, he sweats.
Or what about a nice KT? Then she could acclimate to the smell of being around the house more.
I don't know. Ash has a really sensitive nose.
Oh, come on. What about Beaver? He's just like a big puppy dog who doesn't know how to fetch, but he's housebroken, mostly.
Right. I doubt Ash will click with the guy who got a mild concussion from attempting to parachute off the roof with a bed sheet.
Every guy tries that once when they're young.
It was last semester.
Yeah, but he's matured a lot over the break. Come on, it's perfect. They're both tall.
Okay, he's really nice and cute.
Super cute.
You guys want her to try, right? Seriously, you don't smell this?
No, what's wrong with this? It's just right. What?
Then the miracle of Vesuvius happened. As the cups were drained and beer rained down upon them like tears of joy from the heavens above. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. But before we wrap up here, I'd like to reiterate the importance of wearing your pledge pins at all times. It is a constant reminder that first and foremost, you are KTs through and through. And I caught some of you slacking lately. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of lost mine. You have any extras?
Dump truck. I saw you wearing it 2 hours ago.
Hey, you're the one who told me to take it out of my backpack where I knew I wouldn't lose it.
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins.
I lost mine too, but actually it was the temporary one. I lost my first one last semester.
The temporary one was my pledge pin. It's gone?
It's somewhere in the house. They're on campus.
Just have to order a few replacement pins. Does anyone else need one while I'm at it? Yeah.
Well, I still have mine, but I know I'm a KT pledge. Do I really need a pin to remind me?
Yes, you do, okay? It's a KT tradition. It's a rule.
But we're KTs, man. We're not supposed to follow the rules, right?
Okay, fine. We'll just wear them around the house at the very least. Okay, and try not to lose them. Meeting adjourned.
Oh, so cute. Rusty's acting like a man.
It's not easy being a hard ass when your older sister's emasculating you.
I will see you after class. Bye, Russ.
Oh, hey, Kat. I have a question for you. Casey was with Max. I know you didn't like him.
That's correct.
Hey, no. That's not the question.
Oh, I thought that was too easy. Hit me with something harder.
I have this problem. Kelvin wants me to spend time with his new boyfriend, who I cannot stand.
Well, fortunately, that's an easy one, too. Do what everyone does in that situation. Simply pretend you like each other in front of Calvin.
What if I can't pretend? Because I really don't like him.
Well, you don't have to like him. You just have to tolerate him. Hey, you guys going out tonight?
Yep.
You? Yeah, big date. How do I look?
If you're gonna ask us how your butt looks in those jeans, don't.
So,
Who's the lucky girl?
Rebecca.
Really?
Yeah.
Passed out Rebecca Logan.
Actually, she asked me.
So if she pays, do you have to put out?
Only if I order steak. So what are you guys doing?
He's making me hang out with Rusty. He's my friend. He's a KT, and he can't stand me.
Oh, yeah, would you hit him upside the head with a pledge valve?
No, but we duct taped him to a wall last year, and then I accidentally got his girlfriend to move away.
But you got his girlfriend to move away?
Do not high five him.
I guess. Hey, do I look fat in these jeans? No, it's just...
Do you realize how many sweaty heads have worn this?
Oh, good. You can put this inside. I haven't blown my nose in it all day, and I just washed it last week.
Thanks. I think I'll risk it with the helmet.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go, Ash.
Woo! There you go. Woo! That was supposed to be a slow pitch. That was way faster than slow. Ooh. Ouch, that was so close.
Close to what? Decapitation?
All right, here we go.
Here, let me, I'm gonna show you the proper way to handle a bat.
Okay. Oh, okay. Personal space, Beaver. And I really hope that was a roll of tokens in your pocket.
Gosh, just trying to help with your swing.
Okay, first, stop winking at Cappy. And second, that was the most cliched, sleazy date movie move, and you know it.
I didn't know, I swear.
You don't think that was sleazy?
I don't know what cliche means.
Okay, guys, we need to help each other before the game, work with each other during the game, and shower with each other after the game.
You are
Okay,
just...
all right, seriously, what do you guys think about KT and ZVZ pairing up?
Ash, what do you think?
Huh?
Sounds good to me.
Maybe. I think we have to go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom.
I think she might be...
Oh.
Let's go. Okay.
Oh, those don't look like ginger ales. Pale ales. I figured these could help ease the tension.
Thank you, Grant.
Just don't sell me out if you get carded. But if you're looking for payback for me duct taping you to the wall, I guess here's your chance.
Just remember, I'm underage. But it's not like I haven't had one before, and Grant, forget about the whole duct taping me to the wall thing. It's in the past. It's a stupid prank, like those tiaras someone left outside your door.
Yes, which is also in the past. Well, not really. We don't know who did it, and we don't care. I do, and I think you should too. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it seems pretty harmless.
It didn't happen to you.
Nope, but I was duct taped to a wall.
I thought that was in the past, like the tiaras.
Boy, this sure is fun.
So you really thought Beaver would be a good match for me.
Well, you're both tall.
Yeah, sure. We're both tall, and he's cute, and he's got big manly biceps, but he's just so mentally challenged. No offense. I appreciate the thought, but I just don't think KTs are my type.
Hey, you two. We'd love to have ZBZ over for a housewarming when our new place is finished. Oh, but you already warmed our house to the ground.
Let it go, Natalie. What's done is done.
Thanks, Catherine. We really appreciate it.
Of course, CBZ is still not invited, on principle alone. Saw you guys rehearsing with some KTs. Your partner, perhaps?
It's nice to know some houses aren't concerned with winning blue ribbon points.
Well, we figure you've already slept with all the umpires, so...
And we haven't committed to a partner because we are concerned with winning, so there.
Well, you better choose soon because the pickings are slim.
Oh, really? Who are you playing with?
The Omega Kais. It's an obvious match. The number one houses always play together. But you know that, as ZBZ used to play with them until you were number 4.
Ish.
Oh, wait. Can we split it? 'Cause-
My pick, my treat.
All right, fine. I'm treating next time.
If there's a next time, we'll see how the rest of tonight goes.
Although, we may have to choose something a little more low budget.
No problem. We can go for a coffee or a movie or something simple.
That's funny. Well, you know, because we met, we had sex, then dinner, now coffee. It's like we're moving backwards. Who knows, maybe after coffee, we'll be love at first sight.
Love at first sight. You really believe in that?
You don't?
I learned in my human sexuality class it's purely chemical. The high you get from perceiving someone as romantically appealing is simply your brain responding to an endorphin boost based on visual stimuli and pheromones.
That's very clinical. And cynical. It's clinically cynical.
It's a biological response. It's also probably why we jumped right into bed when we first met.
So love doesn't exist.
Nope. I believe in dating and relationships, but love is a myth.
So that went well last night.
I tried to tolerate him. Okay, but he's just such a Omega Kai.
Hello, so am I.
Yeah, but you don't flaunt it.
Excuse me?
You know what I mean? I just can't spend time with him. I'm sorry, we'll just have to hang out separately. I'm sure he's not thrilled to spend time with me either.
Fine. He's got a study group tonight anyway, so if you don't have any plans.
I don't have any plans. You see, we can make this work.
Yeah, but I refuse to be your shared custody child of divorce.
You can have 2 birthdays and 2 Christmases.
One of you will have to give in eventually.
Totally, eventually.
I can't believe you guys have poached eggs and hash browns. We have like cereal, milk, and more cereal at our house. I am walking you home every morning.
Nice to see chivalry isn't dead.
Girls, the Omega Kais are here.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never come back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Omega Chi would like to cordially invite ZBZ to partner with us for the All-Greek Softball Tournament this weekend.
No, thank you. We're going with the KTs. You guys are a bunch of douchebags. Please leave.
It slipped, okay? It was buttered. I assure you ladies that in no way reflects my ability to throw an unbuttered softball.
Okay, so you guys really want to play with the KTs after that demonstration of athleticism?
Oh, Evan, come on. There's no need for profanities here.
Ash, the KTs asked us first. ZBZ is a democracy, not let's all hang out with whatever house Casey's current boyfriend's in. So, all those in favor of partnering with the Omega Kais for the softball tournament. So, we cordially accept your invitation.
Ash, you kind of insulted Kathy and me back there.
I'm sorry, Case, but after all that crap about the cycle and slipping to number 4-ish, this is our chance to show everyone that we're back on top. I mean, they asked us, and not the gamma size. Don't you want to throw this in Natalie's face?
Attached to a brick. Why would Omega Chi choose us?
Because we're moving up. This is huge. Are you so against this because of your loyalty to Cappy? Or do you honestly believe it would be better for us to play with KT than with the Omega Kais? You know I love Cappy, but this is for the good of the house. And there's no I in team or ZBZ.
I know. But the KTs are so much more fun.
Well, do you want to have fun or do you want to win?
Isn't this fun? Just the two of us? We haven't hung out like this in a while.
Yeah, this is great.
Whoa. Nice shot. You've been practicing? Destroying me. Hey, after this, wanna order pizza? Play some video games? A little Call of Duty?
Yeah. Hey, why don't we call Grant? He's great at that game. Let me get past that crazy level with all the tanks and everything. What? I gotta keep trying.
Spinner, hey man, I actually saw some of your pledges not wearing their pledge pins again.
It's no big deal. I'm on it.
Hey Calvin, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you around in a while. Not even the occasional appearance at Gentleman's Choice.
Oh, yeah, I've been a little bit domestic lately.
Yeah, I heard you're dating someone in your own house now. Who is that? Marco, right?
No, actually, his name is Grant.
Cute?
You know, I just realized the two of you look way too much alike.
So insanely hot.
Hey, Heath, we're just finishing up our game. You wanna play winner?
I thought we were switching video games.
No, let's keep playing pool. Oh, dang. You're up, Heath.
I thought it was just supposed to be the two of us. You know, separate time. And you pull this stuff with me and Heath. Not cool, Russ.
I just figured.
Hey, what's up? Nice catching up.
Yeah. But he knows he just won, right?
So I talked to Ash, and she's pretty set on playing with the Omega Chi. So are the rest of the Krulls.
You think Dash is worried Beaver's gonna date movie molester again? Because we had a talk, and he's trying new cliche moves.
That's awesome, but not the issue. ZBZ's just been doing a lot with KT lately, and the girls want to branch out. And, you know, maybe win.
I totally understand. I mean, KTs aren't jocks. We can't run, we can't throw. Hell, we get winded just tapping a keg.
Hey, Case, hi, Roger. Boy on the floor!
She was a fiery little pistol, wasn't she?
Hey. So you're not mad?
No, but I must warn you, what we lack in physical ability, we make up for in heart. And our hearts are set on crushing the Americais at all things crushable. And I'm just sorry that ZBZ will become collateral damage.
Oh, really? How do you plan on crushing us?
Well, I mean, since you're playing with Americai, we'll just have to team up with some other very athletic sorority and kick your very attractive asses.
Oh, should I be scared?
You care to make a little friendly wager?
How much?
Something much more valuable than money. How about, sexual favors?
Well, let's skip the betting.
All right.
Thanks for the movie.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe that was your first time to see The Princess Bride. It's a classic.
Marriage. Ooh, wow.
Don't pretend like you didn't tear up in the end.
Maybe I did. What's your point?
Whoa, wow.
Please, it's a silly movie. It's not real. There's no such thing.
So you weren't in love with Kathy?
No. Were you in love with Casey?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, you're not with her now. So what does that say about true love?
That doesn't mean it can't happen.
Like it did with my parents? Or yours? Not exactly the earth-shattering, life-altering revelation they make it out to be in the movies.
That doesn't mean it's not real.
Do you have proof?
No, I just believe in it.
I believed in Santa Claus once, too.
I'm really sorry, Calvin. You're right, that wasn't cool. Grant can have you this weekend.
Yeah, well, Grant might have me every weekend if you keep pulling crap like that.
I know. I just saw you and Heath together, and it was really selfish. I feel like a real jerk.
You know, if we're gonna do this whole separate thing, you might have to go somewhere else.
Calvin told you about that, huh?
Yeah, I had to be honest with him. What are you doing here?
Well, I came to apologize for what happened with Heath.
Who's Heath?
You said you were honest.
Not unnecessarily honest.
Calvin, who is Heath?
Well, Heath is an ex, something. I don't even really know what to call it. It's, well, we definitely weren't boyfriends. We just sort of, dated. So sort of, what do you call someone who's like that, you know?
Fun buddy.
You know, why am I nervous? I didn't do anything wrong. Rusty was the one who tried to hook me up with an ex-fun buddy. But see, I just left.
He got out of there, and I came to apologize for that because that was wrong. That was very wrong.
This is the guy you want me to be friends with?
Neither of us are interested. Just give it a rest, Calvin.
Girlfriend on the rag once? I'm his boyfriend, JP. Grant, he was just messing around, okay?
Your boyfriend's super cute, Case. I mean, I don't know how I'd feel about him playing with a sorority full of mostly single, attractive, quality girls like Gamma Psi. I just hope the fact that ZBZ is playing with Omega Chi doesn't harm your relationship. Well, good luck tomorrow.
Gamma Psi's playing with the KTs. How'd that happen?
They asked us.
And how'd that happen?
Well, I think they waited so long that KT and Sci-Fi Power were the only houses left. And apparently our desire to crush the Omega Chis gave us the edge. With ZBZ as collateral damage, that is. She gave me the schedule, and apparently KT and ZBZ will be playing together after all.
Except on opposing teams.
You're going down. Hey!
KT, I am so glad you could join us.
Oh, we're glad to be here.
That was sarcasm. You're late for warm-ups.
You were serious about warm-ups?
I'm always serious. She is.
Okay.
Hey, teammate. Captain's meeting at home plate.
Neat whistle. And your practice looks very militant. I never thought you'd be so gung-ho about a softball tournament.
You know, I might be beyond sorority politics, but I am gung-ho about winning. Ladies, don't make me call your mother!
Play ball!
You got a hit!
Congratulations!
Really awesome, Mr. Spitter.
You put down the cards to show some KT pride? Look! Should be cheering!
Still running.
Boy now!
On the home plate. How does he save? Come on!
You gotta combine, dog!
I'm just on the take.
What did it take? Look, guys, come on, doesn't matter. We'll get the next one,
He was out.
Man, this is so gay.
Grant.
Really, Trip, what was gay about it? I didn't mean it like that. I just meant it was a lame call.
Hey, maybe this isn't the time.
I just want to make sure that he understands those two words mean completely different things. Dude, don't be so touchy.
Grant, just drop the gay stuff, okay?
Well, he's right. It's not cool. Hey, shut up, douche. Hey, listen, you touch the douche and we're out, okay?
When you get thrown out of a game for fighting with your own team,
Yeah, break it up. Everyone back out on the field, all right?
You just
Play ball!
All right, let's go, team. Let's take these losers out.
Yeah, good one.
Who wants some?
Come on, Kevin, don't play now.
Come on, Kevin!
Evan,
What?
what the hell? You could have really hurt him.
It was an accident?
Okay, well, be more careful. This is a friendly game.
Oh, like you and the Gamma Psi's? Hey, wait. Can I ask you something?
Uh,
Were we in love?
what? Is that why you nearly took off his head? Are you
No,
still?
no. This isn't about us, okay? I'm dating Rebecca. Well, we've gone out like twice, but she says she doesn't believe in love.
And I can't believe that we're talking about this here now.
Whoa.
You went out twice. Relax. Okay?
Are you talking about me and Evan?
No.
I'm bored. Nothing happens out there. And he's cute. Call him over. I want to meet him.
Guys, we're in the middle of a gate.
I know, but what does it matter if I'm
What's his
asking
name?
you some
Please,
questions?
okay,
Play ball.
Evan, relax how the game and everything else. Rebecca, don't mess with people's emotions. Ash, there'll be plenty of time to flirt. We're not in the middle of an inning now. Everyone get back to your positions, okay? And strike out my boyfriends.
Come on, Cat. Hit a grand slam.
Well, the bases aren't loaded, but thank you. Come on, play ball.
You okay?
I'm fine. I just hope my lungs don't explode. Did you see that line drive? Payback's a bitch, huh?
This was an accident, I think.
So was mine. You think my aim's that good? And you're defending him now? I see where your loyalties are.
On this field, I am first and foremost a CBC, with Cappy's girlfriend a close second.
Ouch, by the way. I'd put you above winning.
It's easy for you to say.
I'll prove it to you. I will lob you easy pitches. You can stare him down, let me strike you out, or you can swing away.
Or you could walk me. Look, I want to beat the Gamma Size just as bad as you want to beat the Omega Kais.
Good point. Well, we'll wait and see what happens.
You're just...
Seriously though, the Omega Kais got 3 of my brothers expelled. I've never wanted to win more in my life. Although you can't win just by getting on base, you know what I mean? All you have to do is get on base.
No pressure, huh?
Let's go, Casey!
And then, responding to the cheers, she lightly doffed her hat. No stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Casey at the bat.
Rusty, I am trying to concentrate.
I memorized that poem in like 4th grade.
One more, Captain.
Time!
Come out!
My foot fell asleep. Mr. Contact, take me.
I am no Dr. Case. Try moving it around a little bit. Get the blood flowing.
Okay, it's not my foot, it's Cappy. Should I throw the game for him or make a hit so ZBZ can win?
What?
Because we really need the blue ribbon points.
Try to get a hit out there. You're playing for ZBZ. Although, I can understand putting a personal relationship above house feuds.
Well, that doesn't help me at all.
What do you want me to say?
One more, Cap.
I told you we should have gone with the sci-fi pies.
Well, congrats on your win. I would say a full congratulations, but I removed the second half of the word for your Omega Chi teammates. I refuse to offer them any elations.
Thanks. And thanks for throwing me easy pitches.
It was slow pitch. You're supposed to strike out for me.
I'm sorry. I know you wanted to beat the Omega Kais, but we needed the blue ribbon points to help us get back to #1. and I like to win.
Really?
Just because we're in a relationship doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop trying.
So it wasn't just about the blue ribbon points?
I think I'm too competitive.
It's one of the things I love most about you.
Oh, hey, hi.
Hey, Casey. Is Ashley in attendance? I wish to apologize for my inappropriate advances the other night, and it would please me very much to escort her to dinner and a movie appropriately.
Oh, yeah, I saw her a second ago. Oh, here she is.
Eve.
How you doing?
Fine.
What's up? You believe that back there? I just wish Gwen would chill sometimes.
Hey, I may not like Grant for my own personal reasons, but I think he was right to tell that guy off. He was standing up for himself. I think you should too.
Are you trying to tell me how to be gay? Because you don't know what it's like.
I know. You're right. Listen, I was made fun of in high school and I never stood up for myself. I wish I did. I wish I was more like Grant back then.
Hey.
A good game, Grant.
Thanks. And thanks for the support on the whole that's okay thing.
Okay, I am sorry, right? Yes, it offends me too, but Grant, when you stand up like that, you make our whole relationship this huge political statement. And it doesn't have to be like that. I mean, times have changed. It's not like it was 50 years ago.
You're right. Times are changing, but they haven't changed. I wasn't ready to come out of the closet for a reason. I do think it's my responsibility to stand up for myself. Because I want to be proud of who I am. And not allow other people to make me feel bad about it.
See? Told you it was great. Grant Ellis. Educating straight people since last week.
You look pretty hot in uniform.
You look pretty hot in anything.
Why'd you guys choose us over the Gamma Size? Aren't they the #1 house?
Well, I might have done some lobbying on ZBZ's behalf for personal reasons.
About our conversation the other night.
Right. Well, don't even worry about that. Because all I want to know now is when's the next date?
Hey guys. So, Pete just had a great idea. He thinks the 4 of us should go out on a double date next weekend. What do you think, Rebecca?
Oh, yes. A double date next week. Neat.
Yeah.
What do you think, Evan?
I think it's a great idea.
Okay. I'm glad you're spending the night here tonight. We have so much gossip to catch up on. I don't even know where to start.
Well, Cappy and I...
Wait, yes I do. The cute Omega guy playing left base asked me out.
I know. You've told me about 20 times. Oh, did I mention that Beaver was looking for you at Toppers?
Are you trying to ruin my new boy buzz?
No, I just miss you. Now you're double dating with Evan and Rebecca instead of me and Cappy.
Well, maybe by the time I marry Pete, the KT Omega guy feud will be over. And Cappy can even be in the wedding party.
Oh. You know, I almost let Cappy talk me out of winning today.
Wow, someone found the I in team.
No, I meant us. CBZ. And for a second there, I was considering striking out for him. Should I have? I mean, when am I supposed to compromise what I want for a relationship? This is gonna be trickier than I thought.
Oh, I saw you talking to Calvin at Dobbler's. How's all that going?
Well, I tried to tolerate Grant, like you said, but it just didn't work out.
Too much of a jerk, huh?
Yeah, but not him. I was a jerk. I couldn't see past the fact that he's an Omega guy. But today, saw a side of him I really like.
Some side of him that looks like Heath?
I'm not saying we're best friends or anything like that, but it's a start.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Oh, dump truck.
Where's your pledge pin?
It's right here. Chill.
Take it off your pants.
Take off my pants.
No, take the pin off your pants and put it on your shirt where it's supposed to be. It's your responsibility to be proud of who you are. That pin is a symbol of KT pride and tradition. And the second you stop respecting that, someone else does. And someone else does. And it means nothing anymore. Okay, now get back in there and join your brothers. Let's get this show on the road.
Go pledge educator spinner.
Yep, Rusty Cartwright. Educating KT pledges since right now.
Up top. What movie are we watching?
The best baseball movie ever.
Field of Dreams, Bull Durham, The Natural.
Leave Durham. I love this movie so much.
Beaver, there's no crying in baseball.
Fade in. The year is 1943, Rockford, Illinois. World War II was threatened to shut down Major League Baseball. But not if Madonna can help it.
That's right.
Previously on Greek. I know who started the fire. I did, but it was an accident. Maybe someday you'll forgive me for burning down my house. I'm gonna go before my Benz turns into a pumpkin. Later. Sorry to leave you hanging like that at the fairy tale ball. Maybe I can make it up to you?
You mean like a date?
Yeah, like a date.
Oh, what are they doing?
Dancing.
What's that?
Well, I think it's a joke.
I don't think it's funny.
It's not a joke, then you and I will handle it.
Hey, look who's home. Oh wait, how many nights in a row can you spend somewhere else before you have to start calling that place home?
Well, Cappy can't stay here, so I'm kind of stuck commuting.
I just miss our pre-sleep gossip sessions. Last night I took my laptop to bed and fell asleep reviewing my old status updates and TMZ videos.
But isn't it nice having this whole room to yourself?
It's officially the biggest single in the house. Or in any sorority house in the world. I just miss you.
Aww.
Oh.
What? What's wrong?
You kind of reek.
I reek? Of what?
Stale beer and pepperoni. And feet.
I smell like the KT house. I can't even tell. I guess it grows on you.
That's what I'm afraid of. So you didn't shower there?
No, not when the shower gets dubbed the vomitorium during parties. Ash? Was a boy here?
The all-Greek softball tournament is this weekend.
Of course. How could I forget? It's worth 5 blue ribbon points.
Yeah, and since we were partnering with a fraternity, thought it was a good chance for me to meet a hot baseball boy of my own.
You ready to jump back on the dating horse again?
I'm ready to ride that horse like a bucking bronco.
Awkward.
Yeah, you might be all settled down and smelly, but I'm ready to meet a fun new guy.
Nice shirt. Thanks, the pledges made it for me. I think they're starting to respect me as a pledge educator.
You think they misspelled it on purpose? To be funny, like school with a K?
I decided not to ask.
Hey, what's up, Rusty?
What'd you call me, Pledge?
Rusty? Oh, wait, is it Randy?
It's Rusty, but you should call me by my KT name, which is Spitter, or Mr. Spitter. Where is your pledge pin, Pledge? It's supposed to be on your shirt at all times.
You know, it's in my backpack. Well, put it on.
It's a funny shirt you guys made.
Oh, what's so funny about it? Now?
No.
I don't, Charlie. Hey, so how are things with you and that Grant since you guys came out as a couple?
Great. House has really been supportive. You know, except for the whole tiara incident.
The tiara, what? You had a small copy?
Someone left a couple of tiaras on our door after the fairy tale ball. But it's no big deal. You know how it is. Guys are always making fun of each other.
Guys make fun of me all the time. And some girls.
You know, I feel like I've barely seen you since I've been dating Grant.
I know.
You'd really like him. He's actually a great guy. Spend some time with him and you'd see what I mean. Maybe the 3 of us can hang out tonight?
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Well, what sounds like fun? Well, I was just talking about the 3 of us hanging out tonight. With the 3 of us. Fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Tell me again, why are you crop dusting my room with lemon-scented cancer chemicals?
Ash is trying to meet a new guy, and she's worried about secondhand smell. Oh God, what is this?
Well, it's either a relatively recent tuna fish sandwich or a really old ham and shrimp one.
Oh, just. Oh.
So, Ash is in the market for a new guy, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking of setting her up with this Lambda Sig on IFC. He's crazy hot. I mean, temperature-wise, he sweats.
Well, what about a nice KT? Then she could acclimate to the smell by being around the house more.
I don't know. Ash has a really sensitive nose.
Oh, come on. What about Beaver? He's just like a big puppy dog who doesn't know how to fetch, but he's housebroken, mostly.
Right. I doubt Ash will click with the guy who got a mild concussion from attempting to parachute off the roof with a bed sheet.
Every guy tries that once when they're young.
It was last semester.
Yeah, but he's matured a lot over the break. Come on, it's perfect. They're both tall.
Okay, he's really nice and cute.
Super cute.
I guess it won't hurt to try, right? Seriously, you don't smell this?
No, what's wrong with this? It's just right.
What?
Then the miracle of Vesuvius happened as the cups were drained and beer rained down upon them like tears of joy from the heavens above. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. But before we wrap up here, I'd like to reiterate the importance of wearing your pledge pins at all times. It is a constant reminder that first and foremost, you are KTs through and through. And I caught some of you slacking lately. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of lost mine. You have any extras?
Dump truck. I saw you wearing it 2 hours ago.
Hey, you're the one who told me to take it out of my backpack where I knew I wouldn't lose it.
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins.
I lost mine too, but actually it was the temporary one. I lost my first one last semester.
The temporary one was my pledge pin. It's gone?
It's somewhere in the house. They're on campus.
Just have to order a few replacement pins. Does anyone else need one while I'm at it? Yeah.
Well, I still have mine, but I know I'm a KT pledge. Do I really need a pin to remind me?
Yes, you do, okay? It's a KT tradition. It's a rule.
But we're KTs, man. We're not supposed to follow the rules, right?
Okay, fine. We'll just wear them around the house at the very least. Okay, and try not to lose them. Meeting adjourned.
Oh, so cute. Rusty's acting like a man.
It's not easy being a hard ass when your older sister's emasculating you.
I will see you after class. Bye, Russ.
Oh, hey, Kat. I have a question for you. When Casey was with Max, I know you didn't like him.
That's correct.
Hey, no. That's not the question.
Oh, thought that was too easy. Hit me with something harder.
I have this problem. Calvin wants me to spend time with his new boyfriend, who I cannot stand.
Well, fortunately, that's an easy one, too. Do what everyone does in that situation. Simply pretend you like each other in front of Calvin.
What if I can't pretend? Because I really don't like him.
Well, you don't have to like him. You just have to tolerate him. Hey, you guys going out tonight?
Yep. You?
Yeah, big date. How do I look?
If you're gonna ask us how your butt looks in those jeans, don't.
So, who's the lucky girl?
Rebecca. Really?
Yeah.
Asked out Rebecca Logan.
Actually, she asked me.
So if she pays, do you have to put out?
Only if I order steak. So what are you guys doing?
He's making me hang out with Rusty. He's my friend. He's a KT. And he can't stand me.
Oh, yeah, would you hit him upside down with the pledge pal?
No, but we duct taped him to a wall last year. And then I accidentally got his girlfriend to move away.
But you got his girlfriend to move away?
Do not high-five him.